The largest whale skeleton in Southeast Asia, 22 meters long. When you're in Muni, if you're like me, you're going to be curious about how the locals live. You want to see a regular market, a regular neighborhood, and all that. And so you can do that. Just jump on the bus heading towards the city and take this tour. You'll love it. Trust me. Apparently it's not what do they call it? It's not dinosaur bones. It was a whale caught in 1758. So this temple is here to pray for fishermen. We're right next door to the whale, 22-meter whale. This is a Chinese temple. Oh, whale.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Outside also is...
Okay. Whale bones.
Wait.
It's hundreds of whales. Those are ribs.
Hai cái là một. Hai cái là một.
Oh.
2, 1. Hai cái là một. Coi đầu.
Oh. Backbone.
Ở đây là đốt sống với.
This is beautiful colors in here. They don't have the kind of money that you see in some of the Chinese temples, but it's very beautiful. Despite what little money they are spending, is doing a great job. These are all whale bones in here. So Muni just doesn't have the same kind of cultural opportunities that we're used to seeking when we wander around Vietnam. So we decided to just come and ride the bus north to the nearest city and check out just daily life. And in some ways it's more interesting because we never do it. Well, we do this all the time actually, but not as often as our normal schedule of temples, museums, that kind of thing. And this one's interesting because there's no attempt here at all to cater to tourism. This is Vietnam. Vietnam for the Vietnamese. It's a town that has very little tourism. Certainly this part of town.
With the eye, I don't know. Good. Surprisingly very nice. Probably they have a lot of sugar inside.
So this is the Ho Chi Minh Museum. And of course, Ho Chi Minh was a communist. He believed that the government was best in charge of allocating resources to the public good rather than individual businesses. He and his people were able to convince people that communism is better than capitalism. Since being in Vietnam, I've been doing a little reading on the subject by Vietnamese writers, and it wasn't so much about capitalism versus communism for the average Vietnamese citizen at the time. It was more about just self-rule. They wanted to be in charge of their own destiny. This school is famous because Ho Chi Minh once taught here, and many Vietnamese patriots of the North who ended up instrumental in winning the independence of Vietnam and ruling the government once it was a unified Vietnam, were teachers and students here. So it's important to the Vietnamese for that reason. Let's go over there in that building. This is Dan of Vagabond Buddha. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, could you please like it, subscribe, or comment? Any of those things would help our business. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much. We write reports about the best places in the world to retire cheap. Come on over to Vagabond Buddha and check us out. Just click the link below this video. Come to Vagabond Buddha, see what the sort of services and prices we have. Thanks so much.